First, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Micah Polk. I'm a graduate of South Seneca High School, and I want to tell you about World Vision and what it does. World Vision is a Christian humanitarian organization that goes all over the world giving food to the hungry and the poor. My church, Ithaca First Assembly of God, has a youth group, Wildflower Ministries, and I'm a member. We are all working together to raise money for the 30-hour famine and World Vision. You see, even though we are teenagers, we believe we can make a difference, and we want to make a difference. Raising money for the 30-hour famine has been very meaningful to me. It's taught me a lot about how I can, with hard work, raise awareness for and raise funds for this cause. It's shown me how I can make a difference even being in danger. Story time! And this story actually happened. One of the first times out there raising money for the 30-hour famine, I was with a bunch of friends and we were all pretty excited, you know, all pretty pumped up, and then it started pouring rain out. So it kind of destroyed our hopes and it was just no fun. Some of us wanted to go back, but one of my friends wanted to stay there, so we decided to stay. We continued going to house, even though it was discouraging at first. You see, we got a few no's and we felt like we weren't doing very well, but we kept on trying. And then we started getting donations even in the pouring rain. We were so happy because it was working. Our perseverance had paid off, and we were proud because we hadn't given up. Even though the going was tough, we kept on going. Part of the 30-hour famine, sending money to World Vision. It feels good. You're helping someone else. And if you help, you can get that same kind of satisfaction. When you go beyond what you think is normal. When you break through that wall you have in your life. When you give of yourself, though it may seem hard. Giving your time, your effort, though it may be raining on you, it's okay. It's good to give of yourself. It feels really good, and you know that you can help needy, hungry children. It makes you feel good, and it certainly made me feel good. It felt like maybe I did something worthwhile, something meaningful. And think about it. It's why we're here, to help one another. To be the hands of God to do His work. In Matthew 25:40, Jesus said, "Whatever you do for the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you also do unto me." So even though the going is tough, sometimes just keep on going. You too may get one of those feelings that you just simply don't get every single day. On Friday and Saturday, July 13th and 14th, my church had a kickoff event for the 30-hour famine. We fasted for 30 hours, and we did activities to help raise awareness and funds for World Vision. We will be working all month on our own to get sponsors and raise money for World Vision to fight against hunger. And that's why I'm speaking to you right now. I'm asking if you would consider being my sponsor. Would you support me and donate to this cause? It would mean a great deal to me. He is the love of God. So the main point for this video is I'm asking you to give. $30 can feed a child for a month. $1 can feed a child for a day. Some of you may be able to give more. Some of you may not be able to afford that. It doesn't matter what you give. It only matters that you give. My name is Micah Polk. I'm a graduate of South Seneca High School, and I want to tell you about World Vision and what it does.
What if you could change one life? Would that be worth your time? What if you could give one dream to a child who is in need? What do you think your reward would be? To be a voice that's heard across the land, to be a heart that rises up and stands, to make a choice and lend a helping hand and make a
though the going was tough, we kept on going. It was really meaningful to me. It felt good. It was one of those feelings that you just don't get every single day. It doesn't matter how little you have or how little you give. It just matters that you give. Because when you give, you make the difference. Thank you.